What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Ark Survival Evolved Extinction Core on the center map. And I just want to thank you all so very much for all your support in prior episodes. If you like this one, do not forget to annihilate that like button and subscribe for more daily content. So, today, we are on a mission to tame stuff. Not just any stuff. We need, like, farming dino stuff. So I did mention in my last episode of this server that I was going to show footage today of taming this guy, the Lightning Dodo Rexy. That is not going to be the case, however, because the audio in that recording is super fudged up. So yeah, so I just have a Lightning Dodo Rexy. You guys are just gonna have to deal with it. I haven't really leveled it up at all. I pumped a few levels into it because of stuff. And I haven't leveled up the Carno yet at all either. And I believe I'm going to name you something. Oh, no, I don't like the new radial menus. I'll get used to them, but I still don't like them. Morb. We're going to name you Mr. Red. Because super original name, and you're a dude, so Mr. Red. And we have my Calicotherium somewhere, who is now named Alan. He is on Wander Aggressive to kind of keep things off of this island. However, he thinks he's a carnivore, but he can't harvest the dead things, so he just kind of like beats the dead animals until they despawn. So that's the thing. And then Mr. Red is just on neutral, and so is the unnamed Lightning Dodo Rexy. So you'll see here, there's another new addition to the taming, or to the dinos. It is a Alpha Direwolf with a costume on it. It's a female. It's a lady. It's a lady wolf. I named her Frecky, who is a wolf from Norse mythology, one of the two wolves that accompanies Odin, who is a Norse god. And because she's level 600 and amazing, well, level 600 wild and amazing, I figured, hey, let's name you Frecky. Another good thing about these I noticed, you can upgrade the saddles. The maximum amount of armor you can have on an alpha saddle, when it's fully upgraded to primal, which it doesn't, the text doesn't change color, so it's kind of weird. It's a primal ranking, though. You can kind of see. I can't mouse over it, but you can see it says Alpha Direwolf saddle equipable primal. So it's a primal quality, which is the highest quality in this mod pack. And then I used the augment station to upgrade its armor even more, for maximum armor of 1040. And you can't ride the Alpha Direwolf without the saddle. So they'll let my legs kind of disappear into it because why not? The cool thing about Alpha Direwolves, though, I can use my weapons on its back. Which means I don't have to worry about getting bumped around everywhere if I'm trying to tame something. Granted, I can only shoot things in the front 180 degrees. But I don't have to worry about getting damagified by enemy dinos when I'm trying to trank them. Man, I can't words today. Trank them in the face. So Frecky is my taming buddy. And we're going to hop onto Roy. Yeah, I named you Roy, right? Yep, Roy. We're going to hop onto Roy, and we're going to take our personal teleporter. Bam. We're going to go to the Redwoods. That's where we're going to start looking for stuff. So, I'm looking primarily for an Alpha Dodocurus. Because I want to build my base primarily underwater with the tech underwater things. I think that's kind of neat. I want to try building with them, and I figured a modded server is going to be my best bet in doing so. And to make it easier, even easier than just being a modded server in general, we have 2 mods that make it insanely easy. We have the Extreme Pearl Converter, which converts stone into silica pearls. And then you can put those silica pearls into another mod's crafter called the Tech Bench. Or then it's the Tech Workstation. I can't remember. It's one of the 2. And you can convert the... I'm sorry, I missed a step. So the Extreme Pearl Converter automatically converts stone into silica pearls. And then the Extreme Pearl Converter, when you tell it to, you can convert silica pearls into black pearls. And then you can put those black pearls into the Tech Bench and turn them into element, which you can then use to make all of the element or all the tech stuff. And you can use the element you craft in the Tech Bench to power the tech generators and things like that. So it makes it a lot more viable to build underwater, and it makes it a lot more possible as well. That is an alpha tree kitty. It's only a 180. We'll just leave it be. I really don't feel like getting my face ripped off by an alpha tree kitty. I didn't know alpha tree kitties were a thing in this mod pack. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my eye out. Man, I cannot words today. I have to keep my eye out for a high level alpha one of those. Get out of my way, tree. So the alpha Dodecurus tend to spawn out in the redwoods more often than not. They can also spawn on the center island and also in the kind of like temperate area on some of the bigger middle islands that are more or less around like the 50-50 mark. Those 3 that I can't mouse over, like straight north of me right now. That is a Scion of Nature. I'm going to leave that alone. I tried picking a fight with it earlier, and it nearly topored my dino out. So, yeah. If you're going to go after Scions, I would suggest going after the Scions of Winter. They'll drain your dino's stamina and slow the dino down, so you have to be prepared to, like, you're all in. So have, like, dino aid with you. I suppose if you had enough detox, you could do it with the Scions of Nature. They also have like a poison effect as well. So, pretty nasty. The meanest ones are the fire, by far, though. They have a bleed effect, and, well, they shoot fire everywhere. It's just like fire all up in your grill. Totally, totally not cool. Oh, another alpha tree kitty. Another 180. I would also have to look up what kind of kibble they take. I am really, really low on Xeno kibble. So I can't be all willy-nilly with what I tame using it. And to get more, I need to kill Scions. So if I run across a Scion of Winter, I might just plop down the wolf and go toe-to-toe with it. Because the nice thing about my wolf having 1,000 armor is that it's nearly invincible. Most things do 0 damage to it. The bigger things do a couple hundred, where they would usually do a couple thousand. So, can't really beat that. Unless you have like a Rex like a big Alpha Rex with it. I ran into an Alpha Rex earlier, but it was only like level 300. And if I'm going to have a big carnivore dino, it's got to be a high level. So, like 500 or above. For me to even be bothered with taming it. So, also, a little bit of a story time. The past, like, 2 days or so, my PC has been doing this weird thing where seemingly at random it would shut down and just restart itself. It's caused my YouTube videos to be late the last couple days. That's that same Alpha Tree Kitty. And as just in general, like when I've been in the middle of a game, all of a sudden, like, my computer's just like, nah, you've had enough fun. And then it shuts down and restarts. So that's been fun. Did I leave the bag on the ground, or did the wolf eat it? I think the wolf got the killing blow. Which is fine. I wasn't sure what was causing it. You know, some people were saying, you know, motherboard, could be power supply. I wasn't surely convinced it wasn't something like the surge protector that I was using. So, low level alpha bird, alpha terror bird. Man, I cannot brain today. I has the dumb. There you go. So the power not the power supply, the surge protector that I have been using is kind of old, kind of dated. So I picked up a new one of those, just regardless of whether or not it was causing the issue. And I thought it did, because it stopped happening for like 12 hours, more than half a day. Like, it didn't happen at all overnight. Like, my video rendered and all that stuff. Didn't happen until like 7 o'clock, like 7 p.m., like an hour before I'm supposed to start streaming. It shut down again, and I was like, oh no, like I'm about to stream. I need to get this thing up and running, and I need to get it up and running right now. So I tried to just start it up again to see if I could like limp it through the stream. It wasn't having it. It would, as soon as it would get through the BIOS screen and I'd log into Windows, it would shut down. And sometimes I'd get a little bit farther, start opening up programs, and it'd shut down. So I kind of took the plunge and decided that I was going to start my stream like an hour later today, since I actually started at 9 p.m. today versus 8. And this is today for me, not today for you guys. So my stream for you guys today is going to be on time, normal 8 p.m. If you want to check me out, twitch.tv/MorbTron. But anywho, so I was like looking online to see where the closest Best Buy to me is, and I called them and I was like, do you have power supplies in stock that are meant for gaming PCs? I know the a lot of the Best Buys in my area are starting to like close. They just don't have a lot of business because I live in a very small town, and the nearest Best Buy was like 20 minutes away. And they said, yeah, they still have, they have a bunch in stock, and so I kind of jumped in the car and just took off. It's like I tweeted out, it was like, my stream's gonna be late. Apologies, but emergency PC fix. And I got there, picked up a Corsair TX 850M, and I was using a Corsair 650 or a Corsair TX 650. And I get home, I swap out the power supplies real quick, fire the PC up, and it hasn't done it since. So I guess we'll see over the next upcoming days if that was the actual issue. I hope so, because I don't want to spend money on a motherboard. And if I spend the money on a motherboard, it's like, well, I might as well just buy a new CPU. And it's just a rabbit hole I can't really afford to go down right now. So there's that. So fingers crossed it was the power supply, because the power supply was only like $100. And even that was like really expensive. I didn't want to go with another 650 or even a 750 because I wasn't sure if what I am running was getting close to the limits of the TX 650. So I think I went pretty safe with getting the 850M. And it seems to run quieter. I'm not sure if it's just because my old power supply was getting up there in age and the bearings and the fan were starting to go as well. That could be it. But the PC runs a lot quieter, and it seems to be running better, but that might just be some, that might just be in my head that I think the PC is running better when really it's running the same. It's hard to say. I kind of have to justify spending $100 that I shouldn't have spent on something. Well, I need to have my PC. Like, there's no way, like, not just for streaming and YouTube. Like, I need my PC for other things as well. So, although I couldn't really afford to spend the money, I kind of had to. So, we will see here. And we're not finding anything to tame. What I'm going to do, I'm going to battle... Is that Alpha Mammoth a terrible level? It is. Okay. Pick up Roy. Yep. Just like I thought, he picked up a ton of that stuff. That's fine, though. Just drop it all on the ground. And let's put some more Dino Aid on you. Okay, 244 levels into melee. I'm gonna go take out these mammoths. Another mammoth over there. What level are you, mammoth? That's a 180. Oh no, I just killed another 600 Alpha Direwolf. That one was probably a male. Rip. Oh, it was super bloody. And I did not know it was an alpha. Alright. So let's get the prime pelt. All the good loot over. I'll take that. I have enough prime hide. Throw that on the ground. Throw it on the ground too. And let's see, 250 levels into melee. Put these into health. There we go. They've got 1,040 armor and 131,000 health. I should be able to take down the Scion of Winter pretty easily. So he's gonna drain my stamina. And it's nice that they added these little health bars above the boss, so you can kind of gauge how you're doing compared to the dino you're trying to kill. So it's barely even dented my health. It's only doing 270 a tick. Or a hit, even. So, that's good. So we're just going to kill this guy, no problem. Our stamina is drained. Like, our stamina's gone. But we need to get rid of this. Get rid of that. Pelt is too heavy. Alright. So we're super slow. And we have no stamina. Which is going to start slowly giving us torpor. But we'll just deal with it. It's not rising at an alarming rate. Or really rising at all. So it's going to keep chewing away at this scion. This is why the upgrade bench is like the most overpowered mod that you can have in Ark. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do this without an upgraded saddle. And now it's like easy. Oh, now I can finally see in the upper right hand corner the little amount of health that I'm missing. It's gonna get more than 2 levels though in XP. It has to. We'll just jump off here. Access the inventory, treasure box, huge XP potion, 50 element, and snow pegamastics, because why not? 65 levels, there we go. That's more like it. Oh wait. Can I chew that guy? Yes I can. And I can't move. Oh, it's because, yeah, we don't need this crystal. It's a lot of crystal, but I don't need crystal. We got 50 element. Take it. Pick up and ride. Alright, so I'm going to go look for something to tame. Because I want to show off and test how amazing taming on Wolfback is. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, we're back. And there is a Alpha Direwolf right there. It's only level 160, which is kind of lame. But an Alpha Direwolf is an Alpha Direwolf at this point. Because it's been really hard to find. Can you not? Freaky? Thank you. Oh, you can't move. You are super burdened with stuff. I'll take one of those. And kill that saber-tooth. And then all this other stuff can go away. Oh, saber-tooth. You're just gonna die now. That's just the way that's gonna go. And let's pump those levels into health really quick. Yes, aren't you amazing? Alright, where did that Dodic go? Dodicurus. Where you go? There you are. So, ready, set, amazing. And amazing. Lol. And you're out. So Wolf, you go there. And Tame XL and Dillo Kibble. No? All of the kibble. Okay. Annoying. Super annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use Open the treasure box. Now I have more Xeno kibble and some diamonds. Didn't want to use my Xeno kibble on it. Oh, it ate something. Oh, it's eating more stuff. It's eating the dillo kibble finally. Yay! Cancel. Stop eating my kibble. Let me take your kibble. Take. Just in time. So I was about to stuff Xeno kibble on you. You were not going to have a good time if that happens, so. Also, neat trick. MorbTron's base, and then we're going to come out here. No, you're going to... Okay. And then... So this is just to show that you can do that. So let's hop onto you, and let's use our personal teleporter again. And MorbTron space. So you can send dinos with a personal teleporter to your base just by creating the portal and then stepping out of it. So that is a thing. Jody. There we go. Put the RG there. What do you have? Nothing good. Okay. Put all of my awesome kibbles away. Not the spoiled meat, though. That can go on the ground. And I'll put that prime meat in there as well. Diamond, emerald, ruby, sapphire, black pearls, amethyst. We're going to take the XP potions out because we're going to use them on the Doty. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Craft the Alpha Direwolf saddle. Element goes in there. This is why I collect everything. So this isn't even everything that I've collected throughout the day. This is about half a day's worth of adventuring. And it gives you a ton of stuff. So like I'm just gonna... It's a lot better than the grinder as well. I haven't made one yet, but I can. I just want to start on the new base before I do that. I don't really have the room because the S Plus Industrial Grinder is still really big. But once you get established and you're like running around like killing scions all the time, collecting loot drops, and the loot drops from this mod pack or just from Extinction Core themselves are really, really good. Even like the blue ones you get really good stuff out of. If it's not just flat out resources and a ton of them, it's loot that you can just take and grind. And see, I got over 1,000 cementing paste, 1,000 polymer, 2,800 metal, some random other tidbits here and there. 405 narcotic. Yeah, it's totally worth collecting everything that's above, you know, primitive, basically. Alright, so how much weight do you have? Only 1,300. That's actually kind of surprising. I figured it would have more. We're going to put, like, all of your XP into weight. Because you're going to need it. You're gonna get 250 points into weight, basically. Bam. And bam. Yep, roll over, squish me, whatever. Alright, so we're going to see. It's at 103 points into weight. Let's see how much stone it gets from one rock. 30,000. 30,000 stone from one. I put 25 points into speed. Actually, not that fast in the water. Usually these dodics are pretty fast in the water. 38,000. 42,000. 81,000. And what we're going to be doing with this stone is we're going to be converting all of this stone into silica pearls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pearls and the whatever stone I have left in there. We're going to put it in here. Because I want to see how much stone we're going to get out of this. I'm going to put 80,000 stone in there. So we're going to use our resource puller. Otherwise this would take forever. Stone. 150,780 stone. Wow. Let's put 100,000 in there. 100,000 stone. And let's take a look. See, it's already converting. So it looks like it's 10 stone into 1 pearl. So we're going to have 10,000 pearls. So for just that little bit of time, we did swing in the Doedicurus's tail. And, oh, well, I mean, it's got 100,000 stone to chew through. But in whatever amount of time, we're going to have a ton of stone. So behavior, stance, neutral. So you already have 76,000 health, and like nothing is going to come attack you on this island, so I'm not really worried about health. Let's see your dino options. Change name. Morb. Because you get a ridiculous amount of stone, you're going to be ridiculous. Yep, he is Ridiculous the Doedicurus. So, this little platform here, I was just doing like a test. I don't really like it. I'm going to demolish the whole thing and go from there. So, what I plan on doing is having just like a little path that leads all the way out here to where the it drops off deeper over here. I'm going to have like an underwater base using the tech underwater structure deals, whatever they're called. Because I haven't built with them yet, and I want to. I want to give it a try. So that is going to be it for today's episode. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have anything to say, do it in the comment section down below. And do not forget to have a good day, everybody. I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.